Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Tauros. Tauros is a very cool Pokemon, base 100 attack and base 110 speed with relatively okay defenses, meaning that it can live a hit. So I really do love running Tauros. I think it is a really underrated mon. I think it has a lot of capability and it also has access to, on this first set, Life Orb and Sheer Force. Now I've got 3 sets, 2 generic, 1 Dynamax, and we're just going to jump in with this Sheer Force Life Orb set first. So if you didn't know, Sheer Force basically boosts your power 1.3 times for moves that have secondary effects and removes those secondary effects. This also works with the Life Orb, so you get the Life Orb boost, but you do not get the recoil from it, so you're not losing that 10% health every time you use an attack. Now, having that combination is absolutely amazing because you have got an extreme amount of power. You've then got Body Slam, Strong, Stab, Normal type attack, obviously boosted quite a bit. Iron Head to hit a variety of different things, including Rock types and Fairy types, and even Ice types. Rock Slide, which hits again a variety of different Pokemon, obviously a little bit risky because it does have the chance to miss, but Rock Slide is again a very good move. And Zen Headbutt, hitting a variety of different Pokemon. Now, all 4 of these moves have secondary effects, so they are gone, and we have got a huge powerhouse for Tauros. Now, EVs, I've gone for max attack and max speed with a jolly nature, so more speed, less special attack, and 4 EVs of special defense. Now, I've gone for the plus speed nature here because I think that would be slightly more beneficial than the adamant nature. Obviously, you've already got an extreme amount of power. It's not necessarily overkill at this point, but I think the speed would benefit you slightly more, allowing you to outspeed maybe 1 or 2 more Pokemon that you wouldn't have outspent before that. The second Tauros set I've gone for a Rest Sleep Talk set. So I don't do this commonly, but I thought this would be quite a fun set to run. We've got Leftovers on here, allowing us to heal whilst we're asleep, and then we've got Intimidate on here as well. So Intimidate, lowering the attack power of the opposing Pokemon. Idea here would be to rest, and then you can use Sleep Talk. I've put Snore on here, which Snore is base 50 move, 30% chance to flinch target, so it does have the option to work there. Now, you don't have to run Snore on here. You could even run Close Combat. You could run Earthquake. You could run High Horsepower, Iron Head, Lash Out. Loads of different options that you are able to run on Tauros here. And then I've put Body Slam on here. Obviously, Body Slam is just such a good move. It's boosted by Stab and also has the chance to paralyze the opposing Pokemon. Now, if you can get that full power on them, or the combination with the Snore and the flinching, so para flinching is definitely a possibility, then you've got that. But you do have the risk of, when you're asleep, going for that Sleep Talk and getting the rest instead. So that is the massive downfall with this set. But I thought this would be interesting to run. EV's gone for, there's a couple of options here. You could go for max HP and max speed if you wanted to, with a naive nature, so more speed and less special defense. You could always go for max HP and, max HP and max attack if you wanted to. With a minus speed nature, you could go for max attack and max speed. There are different ways of running this. Obviously, I've run this as a mixed set because we've got Snore. If you wanted to go for Snore and then something like Blizzard, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, there are so many different options you could do with this set. I think that it would be absolutely a fun set to run, just to play about with. Now finally, we have a Dynamax set. Now, Tauros gets some really good Dynamax moves here. So we've got Choice Band, boost your attack power by 1.5 times, but when you're Dynamax, it is not having any effect, so you don't get the boost and you don't get locked into a move. I've gone for Intimidate as the ability here. Essentially, Intimidate will probably work best on this because you're going to lower down the attack of the opposing Pokemon, so you're going to be able to either absorb some hits or have a switch out on that first turn, allowing you to get a free raise. Obviously, do be very cautious of Ghost types. I think Ghost types can absorb, obviously, your Max Knuckle to increase your attack power, so that is something to be cautious of. You could run Anger Point if you wanted to. Obviously, critical hit moves are somewhat common now with like the forced critical hits, but you know, you could give it a try if you wanted to. I haven't made a set for that today. But Sheer Force, you could run Sheer Force Life Orb if you want to. I'm not sure that that would work with the Dynamax though, because I would assume you wouldn't get the secondary effects from the Max Knuckle, for example. So Move-wise, we've gone for Close Combat, which will increase up your attack by 1 stage through Max Knuckle. Ironhead does defense through your Max Steel Spike. Earthquake through Max Quake and your special defense. And then Body Slam, it can lower the speed of the opposing Pokemon, but it's more there just for that stab, normal type attack. Especially when you come out of Dynamax, you also have that option to run it. Now, EV's gone for max attack and max speed with the Jolly Nature, so more speed, less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. I would say run the max speed in this case because you're not going for that speed increase. I'm not sure if we learn Aerial Ace. Let me just check. It doesn't look like it. You possibly run Bounce? No, okay, so no flying moves on here, so you don't have the opportunity to raise up your speed at any point, but obviously being able to raise your other defenses is going to be crucial as well. Anyways, that is all for today, so I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.